I was raised pretty conservative, so I didn't have a lot of interactions that I was made aware that I was having interactions with the LGBTQ community. And then I became a social worker, and I had a specific client, teenager, that came out as gay and was struggling with talking to his family about it. And so we had a lot of good conversations about acceptance and being themselves and how to um, just relate to others. And he gave me the privilege of being present when he came out to his family. And so I'm Hispanic, and he is Hispanic as well. So that added an extra piece of concern for cultural um, just traditions and things like that. But his family, luckily, was very accepting. And so after that experience, I became just more interested in being an ally to the community and educating myself and advocating for the LGBTQ community, which is why I ended up interning here. I think one, the suicide rate um, goes down when people are allowed to be themselves and are accepted and feel like they can um, just be true to themselves. I think mental health improves significantly when people can, again, be themselves, be true to themselves, can process these things openly and feel supported by others. As far as visibility, I think that some people that may have struggled with coming out or just being honest with themselves or with others may feel more encouraged to do that, to come out and to be open because of visibility, because of events like pride events and things like that. Yes. I found out on, again, being raised conservative, I found out on my own after I was probably older than I should have been to put two and two together that one of my close relatives was a lesbian. And um, I didn't struggle with it. I struggled more with them not being honest and open with me, but not really with who they were. I accepted that immediately. It didn't change who they were, but I observed some other relatives just end the relationship with this person just when they found out that they were a lesbian. And that affected my own relationship with those other relatives as well. Yes, I have multiple friends that are members of the LGBTQ community, and then I have a very close relative. I support them by just accepting them for who they are, making sure that they feel safe wherever we go, in um, emotionally safe and physically safe, and making sure that they can be open and honest with me. I will stand by them when we go advocate. I will sign any petition. I will show up anywhere that we may need to protest or to educate people. But more than anything, I think it is education as well. You hear often when people are like, well, is it a choice that they're making, or is it something that they were just born with, and things like that. And so just educating people and just making sure that they know that I'm a safe person for them and that I will stand with them.
How do you think we can create safer and more inclusive environments for everyone, regardless of their sexual orientation or gender?
I think seeing people as people. I don't think that the focus should necessarily be on what your gender identity is, but who you are as a person should be the focus of any type of encounter or relationship or community. Is really accepting people for who they are and what they bring to whatever relationship it is, or whatever gathering or whatever community it is.
How would you respond to someone you know discriminating against a member of
um, I think it depends on the, I don't want to say the discrimination, but I think If it's something that's ignorance, then I would respond with some education. But if it's something that's simply just cruel and just plain discrimination, I would just speak up.